Hi, I'm Chris Peacock, and this is Vikings, Season 2, Episode 8, Boneless. I'm a couple seconds into the Previously On. Normally I start at the beginning of the Previously On, but the first shot on the Previously On was Jarl Borg getting executed, and I didn't want to be paused on that, because I wasn't sure how YouTube would feel about that. I know I could have covered it in editing, but I didn't feel like it. So we just went a few seconds ahead. So we missed out on Ragnar saying previously on Vikings. Not that anyone cares. I probably should just skip these and watch them. I should probably watch them and then pause and then start the recording, really. But whatever. I don't keep them on YouTube regardless. It's just Patreon. Anyway, previously on Vikings, let's see how well I do. Jarl Borg was executed. Very painfully executed, not just a quick beheading or anything like that. Also, Lagatha's back, which is much more important, really. I really didn't care about Jarl Borg. I mean, I do feel a little bad for him. But, really, the whole thing was King Horik's fault. If King Horik hadn't have gone back on their agreement, Jarl Borg never would have invaded Ragnar. And so none of this would have ever happened. But whatever. Honestly, I don't understand why Jarl Borg went after Ragnar. He even acknowledged, before he did it, that King Horik was the one who was really at fault. He said that. I don't remember his exact quote, but something to the effect of he knew it was really King Horik's fault, but he was going to go after Ragnar anyway. Maybe he thought Ragnar was easier target, which I don't think is actually the case, but I don't really know. I mean, King Horik is king compared to Ragnar just being an earl, but that really doesn't mean anything. I'm sure it will come to blows eventually between Horik and Ragnar. Maybe not them personally, but their armies. Probably them personally, too. And I mean, not just because Ragnar's the main character. Ignoring the fact that Ragnar's the main character, I still don't see Horik standing a chance. But then again, Ragnar's the main character, and it's hard to ignore that, even if I want to say ignoring the fact that Ragnar's the main character. So, whatever. But yes, Lagatha's back. She's now an earl herself. I forgot what her name is. I mean, her name is Lagatha, but I forgot what her fake name is. Earl, whatever. I mean, now they know it's her, so they're probably just gonna keep calling her Lagatha. Alright. I still don't know if King Horik... I mean, obviously, I still don't know. I haven't seen anything beyond the last thing you saw me see, which was the last episode. So I still don't know if King Horik legitimately was lying. I don't know if he was lying to Jarl Borg about helping him, or if he just didn't get the chance to help him, or what happened there. But regardless of the reason, he definitely did not help him because Jarl Borg is now dead. So yeah, let's just start the episode and see what happens now. Is the monster coming?
You're in an open field. On one side of you is a deep pit filled with bones and ashes and hellish things. On the other side is your house. Your sons, the fjord, and the sunlight is striking the snow high on the mountains. If you were to reach your house, then you must push the baby out as Freya would.
Fall in the pit. It's a horrifying monster. So how is this kid supposed to be a monster? Personality-wise? Because he doesn't look.
After all, your prophecy was right.
But why?
Don't die stupidly. Not going to die. Yes, you are. if I choose.
Where'd all the other guys go? Oh wait, he didn't cut him at all?
He will die anyway.
What's
What
wrong
is
with
the
him?
point of pretending? If we were wolves or even pigs, this poor weak runt would be discarded.
Because he's tiny?
What kind of life could he live?
What is wrong with him?
I know,
Show us the baby, not just
but
the
I
face.
don't care.
My father has no interest whatsoever in what happens in our neighboring kingdom, which just so
Okay.
happens to be the largest, most important, and richest kingdom in England.
So, this is our fratricide. Our mass murderer.
Welcome, princess.
She's at least mildly interesting. Unfortunately, now we're back to Ragnar. Which I hate to say. I like Ragnar a lot. However, this episode, which it's we're this far into the episode, nothing's happened. Oh, whatever. He's driving me nuts right now. At least let us see the baby, regardless of what happens. And I don't just mean the baby's face, because the baby's face looked perfectly fine, and so did the baby's arm, and that's what we've seen. Are you blind? No, you're not blind. Definitely not. Did he do it? Okay, no, the baby's moving. Both arms are fine. Are both legs there? What is wrong with this baby?
I have heard that the pagans sacrifice human beings.
They do.
Is that true? Do they actually?
Every 9 years, yes, they do. Please their gods.
I was thinking of sending my son, Aethelwulf, to advise and help you.
I would gladly open my gates to your handsome son.
I would
Subtle.
also like to hire some Northmen as mercenaries to help you succeed.
Would they accept that? They're coming here to raid you.
I don't remember any agreements, Anna.
You do remember. I would help you become Earl, and then as a result, we might be married.
I never made any arrangements, not with you, nor with anyone else.
If you do not let me enjoy you, I shall open your face.
Well, you're gonna die.
The truth is, you couldn't kill me. The only person you could kill was a dying man. That's how brave you are.
Oh, you're the guy that finished him off. Okay. I remember saying I liked him.
Ivar?
Not anymore. Okay.
You must put him out to die. Thank you for your good advice. But I would rather die myself than take it.
Ooh. Ooh. Is that an option? Modern perspective on it, obviously, don't kill the baby. Of course, don't kill the baby. However, given the times, I still wouldn't want to kill the baby, but then again, I still would have my modern perspective. The baby, it would take an actual miracle from Christian God or their gods, whichever, for that baby to walk. Because they don't have Yeah, they're just not set up for the handicapped. What kind of life would the baby have? I mean, the child, would the young adult. I don't know how long this kid would last. What am I thinking? Still don't kill the baby. Even if he dies when he's like 5, that's still. Ugh. I don't know. How many years are we away from the invention of the wheelchair? Probably a few. Not that they're set up for it to be any use anyway. They don't have... I don't know. I definitely don't side with killing the baby, but if Ragnar does end up killing the baby, I'm not going to judge him too harshly, because again, of the year that this takes place, and you know their customs, and however, if this took place in modern times, obviously it would be a very different show. But let's just say if this took place in modern times and Ragnar was considering killing the baby over this, there'd be even no little tiny part of me on his side on it. But I mean, he didn't do it, so clearly he couldn't do it, because if he could have done it, he would have done it, because he had the baby right there and the axe right there. So this is a cool song.
A child should have a name. Now that the gods have saved him.
His name is Ivar.
Ivar the Boneless.
I should not talk to you. Many do not wish it. In any case, what does it matter? I'll probably die in battle.
I doubt it.
I love you.
He understands the gods better than Ragnar.
No.
Oh,
That is not possible.
I mean the real gods. The darker gods. The gods that haunt me.
Okay. Aren't you going, Ragnar? For that matter, aren't you going? Okay, now, here you go. I know I've already said it, but this is a really good song. Alright, back to England. Oh, a whale!
What did the seer tell you?
That Athelstan is alive?
Athelstan. But I thought he was dead.
That's what King Horik led me to believe.
If you decide to build boats for me, I would certainly treat you like a king.
You think you can buy me with riches?
I would never insult you like that. What I need from you, Floki, are your ideas.
I don't think Floki's gonna betray Ragnar.
If I can negotiate with Ragnar. When we met before, he struck me as different, intelligent.
He will listen to reason.
Good.
Don't make a mistake. You're gonna make a mistake now. How do you know how you made that?
Where is Torsten going?
I sent him to inform the king of our return.
Why?
So he knows that we're here to talk. And not to fight.
You should have discussed it with us. King Horik is right.
We'll try to remember that the next time. Earl Igstad.
There's not going to be a next time, Ragnar. Unless you agree you will never, ever do anything again without consulting with me first.
That went well.
Alright, I was getting kind of mad at Ragnar back in their home because the whole thing with the baby. But here in England, I'm 100% Team Ragnar. Lagatha, I understand her position. And it's not King Horik's position, even though it appears to be. Lagatha's position is keep everyone in the loop. King Horik's position is I'm the king, I'm in charge. And he's not. It doesn't really matter what he thinks. And I still don't think Floki's gonna betray. That was a weird cut. I still don't think Floki's gonna betray Ragnar.
Ragnar Lothbrok. My father, King Egbert, sends his greetings. He hopes that you will be prepared to talk to him.
I am prepared. But we would have to exchange hostages.
Of course. And my father also sent you this. As a token of his goodwill.
We will all come to your father's villa.
Oh yeah, King Horik didn't know how to speak the language. Even if he does now. He didn't last time. Don't know if he learned it since. Is this just King Horik? I'm assuming that was just King Horik being an idiot. Alright, well. Yeah, that was easily my least favorite episode so far. The whole thing with the baby. Whatever. Just move past that. Yeah. They can't all be great. Alright. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you in episode 9.